Oopsie daisy. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Welcome to the Catch Academy Tournament Season 4, round of 64 between RedMunch and Ixcors. I am the caster for this match. I am Shiro Bareji. This match is getting streamed by Gomenuka, so a big thank you to them for streaming the match. Optimist777 is going to be the referee, and we are going to have a great time casting this match. I was a little bit late, I do apologize. I got myself some cold water because it's hot AF here in Germany right now. As we will take a look at the players, judging of the qualifier scores. I do believe that RedMunch is going to be the favorite here in this tournament, in this matchup between Ixcors, RedMunch being seed 23rd and Ixcors being seed 42. So relatively close. Ixcors with a really good hidden one play, which is not that great on RedMunch's side. However, on the lower hidden, RedMunch is way better than Ixcors. We do see that RedMunch is banning Double Time 2 and Ixcors is banning Hard Rock 1. And the first pick also goes to Ixcors, who is picking him too, which is surprising looking at the qualifier stats, because Ixcors had a worse placement than RedMunch on that one. But yeah, definitely is a trainable hidden too. Not for me though. I actually struggle with that hidden. I'm just skill gapped, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which player will come out victorious of this first map. Running up by the matchup, I do believe we are able to maybe see a really close match here. I do believe this match has the opportunity to be a really close banger. Both players, judging from the qualifier scores, have at least one score they kinda had a really bad score on. For Ixcors, that will be Hard Rock 1. For RedMunch, that will be Double Time 2. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if those players have tried the map pool to eliminate any possibility on maps they previously struggled on. So yeah, I mean, the map pool is fairly easy for the first round. We definitely will have a small jump for the next week because people are playing really good. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if both of these players did their homework. So far we do see a double SS and no early misses or egg drops. Oh, wait. One of them has banned Double Time 1, right? Now Double Time 2! Oh. Man, the video is still open. God damn it. But yeah, both players still holding the FC. Good play by both of these players. More impressive that Ixcors is currently following their groove on this hidden 2 pick, as it seemed that they struggled on the hidden 2 on the qualifier map pool. But so far both of these players have done their homework. At the break, both players will now see that their opponent also have a DFC, and right after the break we're going to see the first unfortunate miss from Ixcors, which will now put a RedMunch, the French player, a little bit above the Singaporean. Ixcors is sadly going to find a follow-up miss. Not getting back to the front combo as well is going to hurt Ixcors a lot. Meanwhile, RedMunch seems very composed on this hidden 2 pick. As both players are going for the spinner, that won't matter too much. And RedMunch is going to take the first map in this matchup and we are also going to start with a breakpoint. So looking at the scores, Ixcors definitely did improve on this hit too, but maybe the nerfs got to them and then had sadly that unfortunate miss. However, it's going to be interesting to see how RedMunch is going to answer. Looking at RedMunch's scores, I do believe a normal 2 or a double time 2 could come in. However, double time 2 has been banned by Ixcors. So yeah, I do believe maybe we will see a normal 2 because that seems to be RedMunch's strength. But I am going to get put in my place and we are going to pick the Hard Rock 2 map. We're going to have a Cepheid, a Subterranean, a Blast Off. A RedMunch placing 26 on the Hard Rock 2 in the qualifiers. Meanwhile, Ixcors has been placed 60th, so there might be a small favoritism towards the RedMunch. However, like I said, for the hit moves as well, the map pool is definitely accessible to all the players, and it's definitely a trainable Hard Rock 2, so maybe Ixcors does have the stamina and the consistency for that map and can contest that map. However, I do believe in regards of Hard Rock, it does seem like Hard Rock is the weak point from Ixcors, that the Hard Rock maps are going to be a hard play for Ixcors. Also, we have a simultaneous match going on right now. We will have Nas7Muta Ozu versus Mirak1_XF. The name is sounding familiar. Thinking. But nah, they are also currently starting with the match and I will keep the scores updated. As we jump into this Hard Rock 2, no player is deciding for that additional hidden, and as we can see, RedMunch has won the spinner by 4 bananas, as 1 banana is giving 200 points, and we do see a lead of 800 points, if I'm not mistaken. Both players so far looking really comfortable on this Hard Rock 2. No early mistakes so far, no egg drop. Both players are doing a really good job holding that combo right now. However, Ixcors trailing behind a little bit due to the better spinners on RedMunch's side. And RedMunch is now ahead with 8 bananas. And now it is 10 bananas. But RedMunch is going to find the first miss in this map, which is going to be huge for Ixcors. Ixcors now trailing in front of RedMunch. RedMunch now with that unfortunate miss, not on par with Ixcors anymore. Ixcors has dropped DSS but not DFC. A well-deserved and well-fought point for Ixcors here. Breakpointing RedMunch instantly back, and we will have a tied-up match and a series on our hands. Good job to both players. Also a score update. Nas7 Utah also has won their first pick against Miracle XF on Hard Rock 1 with a score difference of 148k. So now looking at Ixcors maps, we see that Ixcors is Ixcors best mod is hidden, and hidden is still open. So a hidden one pick would make sense, I believe. But Ixcors is picking the mystery mod, which is the high CS mod this week. For everyone who doesn't know what high CS means, it means usually we will have CS4 and Catch the Beat, and if you apply Hard Rock, you will have an increased AR and an increased CS, which is usually CS5 plus 0 point something. And yeah, the higher the CS number is, the smaller the fruit gets. So we will have a little bit more precision and catcher control based map here. So it's going to be interesting to see if those players have the nerves under control and are able to have a good read and movement. However, the map is quite short, so a miss, let alone a droplet miss, meaning that the accuracy will drop but not the combo, could be fatal here, although there's a spinner in the end, and we did see that RedMunch from the last two maps had the better spins. It's going to be interesting to see if Ixcors can contest those spins. As we right away can press the panic button because Buncho thinks that Ixcors is still on the wrong map. As we load in, RedMunch doesn't want to play, but don't worry, that is just a spectator bug. As you can see, RedMunch still on the SS, didn't miss anything there, so don't get confused. There's also no score lead so far, so don't get fooled by the laser client. The score is completely equaled out. And we do see the first miss from Ixcors, which will put the RedMunch in the lead again. And like I mentioned before the map started, this is a really short map, so misses like this can be fatal. And we can see by the catcher move from Ixcors that Ixcors might not be happy with that. And that catcher move also might have forced that second miss here. Ixcors should keep being concentrated and not tilt, because if you tilt it, you lose concentration, and then you will have some unfortunate misses like this second miss from Ixcors. RedMunch now in the lead with 2 misses and is building up a quite nice gap, which will be hard to come back from if we are looking from Ixcors' perspective here. We have 1/10 of the map left to play. We have the last remaining combos. Ixcors finding a third miss there, and that will definitely seal the deal. Good play by RedMunch. Ixcors, it did seem like after the first miss, Ixcors was a little bit tilted, and we see the third breakpoint in this match, but nice SS to RedMunch. Also, score update on the other match. Miracle XF has won the Hard Rock 2 pick against Nas7 Utah also with a score difference of 400 points, meaning the second match, which is currently happening simultaneously to this one, currently has a Hard Rock 2 pick which got decided by 2 bananas. Good job, Miracle XF. Now, it is RedMunch's turn to pick again. Maybe we will see a double time 1 here. But no, he's going to pick hidden 1, which does make sense. Wait, I do apologize. I would say it does make sense, but it seems like the best mod pool for Ixcors is hidden. And Ixcors also had the 12th placement on Hidden One. Meanwhile, RedMunch had placement 42. So there's a 30 rank gap on that placement. So it's going to be interesting to see if RedMunch doesn't really trade that hidden pick, or if it's the tactic that he's picking away Ixcors maps, or at least the maps he thought Ixcors would like to pick. Because yeah, this is interesting. As we the map, so well played to RedMunch. Also, a score update on the other match. Miracle XF has won against Na 7 Yuta Ozu on the same exact map, on the Hidden One map, with a score lead of 5,045 points. GG, well played to them. No, we will have some maps still left open. There are plenty of no mods still open. There's one double time open, so yeah, we are definitely going to see some no mod maps in a second. Or are we going to see double time? Nope, we are going to see our personal mod, our convert no mod, which will be Nivashi Ritama Breaker, mapped by Nitrocide, difficulty hard. And it's going to be interesting to see how both players will compete on that map. It does seem that Ixcors struggles a little bit more on those convert maps than... Oh, actually, never mind. The scores are quite similar in the qualifiers. Ixcors has placed 56 on the normal 3 qualifier, which was the convert, and the RedMunch has placed 54. So only 2 places between in the qualifiers. So this is maybe promising to be a really, really close map. That is a little bit more stream heavy with some stacks. Tie jumps there as well, but the main focus are those standstills and those streaming patterns. And we will see that Ixcors is sadly going to find the first miss here at the streaming pattern. Ixcors does seem not happy about that miss yet again. RedMunch is doing a really good job on that spinner, so fair play to RedMunch, having the better spinner here. There's still plenty of map left for RedMunch to miss, where Ixcors could come back. However, Ixcors is safely going to find the second miss on this map, which is not looking good for them right now. Which is, in other news, really good news for RedMunch, but RedMunch is going to find a miss, which will narrow down the score lead a little bit. But it won't be enough for Ixcors to get the score advantage back to their side, especially after missing for a third time. So now the advantage is back on RedMunch's side here. Ixcors sadly are a little bit too late there on the right side. Is going to find the fourth miss, and both players not having an FC here. So I believe it is the first time that we have that this is the case in this match, that neither player have DFC, but RedMunch just a little bit more consistent than Ixcors here, and is getting the 4th point and another break point, which also now puts RedMunch in a match point position. Oh no, and he picks double time 1, they pick double time 1. Why? Every song is so good, every map is so good, but only the double time 1 song is... Ah! Also, score update, the other match has picked a double time 1 as well, and Miracle XF has won that point against Na 7 Utah as well, with a difference of 26k. So currently the score lead is 3-1 for Miracle XF. The first spinner is going to RedMunch again. I do believe it's either 3 or 4 bananas here. So there will be a short lead for the French player here. We're entering the first PA section, both players still holding VFC as well as DSS. Sadly, Ixcors is going to be the first one who is going to find a miss here though. So RedMunch now with a little bit of a bigger lead. But there's still a lot of map left to play, so Ixcors can come back. However, Ixcors does need to hope that RedMunch is going to miss soon. Ixcors now getting back to that turn combo, which is really important. And a miss from a RedMunch right about now would do wonders for Ixcors, as we do see that RedMunch is still holding the full combo, but definitely did drop the SS here, as we did see some accuracy dropping from RedMunch. A quarter of the map is left to play here. But so far RedMunch doesn't show like, or it doesn't seem like that RedMunch will find a miss. The time is getting narrow now for Ixcors. Ixcors does need that miss from RedMunch, but I don't believe that RedMunch is going to give that miss to them. And this will conclude the match. RedMunch is going to win this match on the first match point, which has been a double time won. Fair play, well played to both players. Good job and congratulations RedMunch for advancing into the winner bracket round of 32. And for Ixcors, don't worry, there's still a loser bracket. You can sweep the loser bracket. But yeah, that was the match RedMunch vs Ixcors. Congratulations to RedMunch for coming out victorious. And yeah, we might have some time to go to the other match now, if the streamer wants to do that. And we are swapping to the other match. There is also a score update. Na7 Yuta Ozu just got the second point against Miracle XF on number 2, and they have picked number 3 now. The current score is Na7 Yuta 2 against 3 from Miracle XF. And if I quickly look, Miracle XF has banned Hidden 2 and Na7 Yuta has banned Nomad 4. As we load into the Nomad 3 map, which is by the way an absolute banger. So far we don't have a miss from either player. We have a Japanese player going up against a Chinese player here. And we do see the first miss from Na7 Yuta also. It will be that Miracle XF is going to have a small advantage, but the map is a little bit of a longer nature, so there's plenty of time to come back. However, Na7 Yuta does definitely need a miss from Miracle now. Preferably soon as well. And Na7 Yuta is going to find the second miss, unfortunately, right before the break. So Miracle XF does know that they have a little bit of advantage here. And we do, just so that everybody is in the picture, Na7 Yuta is seed 29 and Miracle XF is seed 36. So seeding wise they're really close. Currently the lower seeded player is having a march forward towards that match point. Not long left on the map as well, so there will be a hard time for Na7 Yuta to come back on this number 3 pick, given Fuyu no Hanashi. And Na7 Yuta sadly will have another miss right before the end. It won't matter too much, but yeah, well played by Miracle XF on having that SS and a really good spin, so fair play. And also getting that 4th point, which will now put them into a match point position. If the referee might be able to tell us who was the first pick, that would be great. And Na7 Yuta is instantly picking the mystery mod, which is the Fruit of Lies. And first pick was Na7 Yuta. The streamer quickly is picking all the maps in realistic order, so we have a nice picture as well. So give us a second. Oh, they already picked up a time. God bless. And perfect. So we do see that this This is going to be the last pick for North 7 Utah. So North 7 Utah definitely need to make sure to get the point of this map and then hope to break point Miracle XF to force the tiebreaker. On the other hand, Miracle just needs to win one more map to deny the tiebreaker and to advance into the winner bracket round of 32. Also quite interesting to see is right now, whoever wins this match is going to play against the current streamer. So our streamer is currently Gomenuka, and Gomenuka has won against Seed 61 with a 5-1 victory. And whoever is going to win this match is going to face up against Gomenuka. As we do see some accuracy drop from North 7 Utah, which is really not that good on this map, because the map is short and even small droplets will increase the score lead by a lot. And now we also have a miss from North 7 Utah that is not looking good for the Japanese player. On the other hand, the Chinese player looks very, very consistent, very confident. And North 7 Utah needs to hope for a miss now. Preferably a miss with some droplet misses as well. The map is getting to the end part, and the end part has some jumps in there that are a little bit tricky. A quarter of the map is being left to play. North 7 Utah is with the back against the wall. Miracle XF is currently in the driver's seat. Will Miracle XF FC it and convert that point or break point North 7 Utah, or will there be a hiccup? As we do see that Banshu does not want us to see that. Don't worry, there was just a spectator bug. Miracle XF did not miss here. Miracle XF is going to miss right at the end, but that is too late for North 7 Utah, and I do believe Miracle XF is going to take the last breakpoint of this match and is going to win 5-2 against North 7 Utah. It is an upset, and they can be proud to face Gomenuka now in a round of 32. So GG, well played to both players. Congratulations to Miracle for advancing into the round of 32 winner bracket. On the other hand, North 7 Utah has sadly lost, but we still have the loser bracket. They will be facing against Miss, the player who has lost against Gomenuka. And yeah, GG, well played. Thanks for watching. I do believe we will have another stream coming up shortly. Let me check real quick. So we will have a stream at 11:30 UTC, so in 1 hour from now. Until then, thank you for watching, thank you for streaming Gomenuka, thank you for Optimist, and keep on for reffing those matches, and see you next time. Bye bye.